Hear and see. Okay, microphone sounds all right. And I can start announcing the stream. Looks like Lucy's already in chat. Okay, plugging the stream in Discords. No one's talking in chat yet. Suck on my chocolate salty balls. Suck. Okay, the bots are starting to say that I'm live. Nearly done with promo on Discord. Okay, oh, chat's starting to fill up. Hey, Lucy. Oh, face cam looks a bit orange/brown. Yeah, I noticed that as well. I'm guessing it's the lighting. I didn't turn on all the lights that I usually do. I guess I'll turn on the other one as well. I'm trying to save on energy, you know, but this should be better, yeah. Yeah, now it doesn't look as dark. Hey, Protomel. Hey, Sirar. Okay. Now, let's wait for a few minutes. For more people to show up while we listen to this tune, if you folks can hear it. Well, I hope that got people in the mood for some Larry. Well, I guess we'll start the game then. There we go. Hey, Anna. Hair is all over the place. I urgently need a... no, that doesn't work either. I urgently need a haircut, but you know. They're talking about reopening hairdressers here on May 18th, but I think that's optimistic. Who knows, we'll see. Okay, let's skip. By now I assume everyone has seen the past streams. What an assumption. And knows what's going on in the game so far. And if not, I'll explain some stuff again as we go through. Pretty much playing as Larry right now, trying to audition women for America's Sexiest Home Videos by seducing them and filming them while they're not aware that it's for an audition. And Patty is trying to uncover the secrets of the recording industry and the mob behind them. I think for many people this is their least familiar Larry game, so yeah. Casino Tramp, yeah, we are indeed at Tramp's Casino. Tramp's Casino employs a beautiful young woman to greet all its distinguished visitors. Tramp's Casino thoughtfully provides a doorman to satisfy your every travel need, as long as all you need is for him to summon you a limousine. A small bronze plaque over the door reads, "Through this door pass the greatest people in the world, our suckers!" Tramp's Casino is a perfect example of the style of architecture exemplified by Frank Lloyd Wrong. Sarah says, any similarities with a real person are purely fictitious or fortuitous. She's in one of your favorite positions for a sign. You really enjoy this part of the game. You haven't seen neon pasties since the late 60s. How you love gaudy things. That slot machine never stops on a winner. So yeah. I think there's something specific we need to look at over here. Oh no, I was looking wrong. So let's talk. Hey fella, wanna get lucky? Guess the number of which I'm thinking of. You might just win 10 silver dollars. Please enter a number less than 10,000, okay? So which number should we fill in? One. Any other suggestions? 69696. That's a good one. Although that's higher than 10,000, so it should be 6969. 42, 7, yeah, all good suggestions. 2048, yeah. Let's go with 6969. Amazing! What a genius! What a coincidence! Congratulations, sir! You have correctly guessed the number of which I have been thinking of. Here's your 10 Tramp Casino Lucky Souvenir Silver Dollars. Please don't confuse them with real money. Okay, so we got some silver dollars from the casino. You have 10 silver dollars, but you desire much, much more. And hi, Zwiebelgeist. Hey, wait a minute. These aren't real silver dollars. A single one of them has Donald Trump's picture on it. Can you play again, Lucy asks. That's a good question. Let me save and then we'll find out. Some silver dollars with 69. Oh, we can try it again. I think you can only win once automatically, and then you'll lose every time. You're only supposed to win once and get 10 silver dollars, and then go into the casino and actually actually do betting there. You can win when you're ruined. Oh, okay, yeah. Every time you have no silver dollars, then I guess. So, you want a limo or not? No, thank you. But I may well come back this way later. Oh, we can do this. Hey, I may be standing here on the street corner, but I'm not that kind of working girl. You wanna have to call my boyfriend a bouncer? Well, you're a little ugly, but I suppose. Oh, okay, I get off at midnight. Okay, so we're just supposed to go into the casino now and do some betting at one of these machines, I guess. You insert all 10 of your silver dollars into the video poker machine. Okay, video poker. Let's save. Okay, deal? Well, I got 2 kings, that's a pair. I guess I'll hold those. Well, I guess I won my $1 back? I don't know. Oh, thanks for the cheer, Dan. It's always summer with you. Oh, that's so nice of you to say. Thank you. A 4 is a pair. Oh. Hmm. Ah. 9, 10, 8. If I get the queen, I have to get a jack. What do you folks suggest here? A pair gives you your money back only if it's aces, jacks, queens, or kings. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's say the queen. No. I'll have a pair of queens already. This is difficult. Well, oh, thanks for the subscription. You now have access to a Larry emoticon. I need to get some more emoticons. You're ruined. I think you're addicted to casino. Blackjack is a lot easier for me than poker is. I mean, I can play poker against someone else, but a video poker against a machine is difficult. Yeah, you have to dare, but it's just difficult. Ah, okay, I got 2 pairs. Okay, I got a pair of aces. What do I keep here? Save, Sarah says. I can't save at the moment, it seems. Well, I guess I got a pair. So we have to get up to over $500. Ooh. Yeah. Pair of aces. Oh, I guess I go for straight if I get a 4 or a 9 here now. Yes! Whoop whoop! Slowly making money. Let's try increasing the bet to 10. Yeah, the straight is very risky. Oh! If I keep all of these and I get a king, that's a straight. If I keep the 10, the jack, the queen, and the 9, and I get an 8 or a king, that's got more options, I think. Oh, darn it. Oh. I have to get a 6 or an ace. I know. Oh. Three of a kind. It's cashew nuts. Trader Joe's cashew nuts from Aldi. This is very difficult. I guess I can only keep the queen. Yeah, I like cashews as well. Yeah. Again, difficult. Cashews can make a great cream sauce. Yeah, I've heard that it's vegans often use cashew nuts for sauces. Well, oh, two pairs. A pair of kings. Oh, 3 queens. 3 kings. Oh, a full house, I believe this is. Oh, yeah, I need to save here. I just made a lot of money. Let's up the bet to 15. I could keep the 10 and the 9 as well, but then I have to get a jack for a straight. You need, according to a walkthrough, you need at least $525. That's 2 pairs. And that's a pair. That's 2 pairs. I'm back at where I started after saving now. It's a pair of 3s. Do I go for that or do I keep the king? I use which milk is it again? It's not a nut milk or an oat milk, I think. I don't know, it's a certain kind of non-dairy milk that I use from the Aldi supermarket for cheese sauce. I mean, cheese is dairy, but you can't really replace the cheese. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the king. Damn. Oh, it's 2 pairs. Damn. If that had been a queen, or this had been a queen, it's 8. Losing money. Oh, I got lucky here. Sarah says, I think the look icon gives you the odds. Ah. Yeah, I didn't notice. Welcome to Tramps Casino. Video poker odds. Progressive Royal Flush is $1,029. Straight Flush 50 to 1. 4 of a kind 20 to 1. Full House 10 to 1. Flush 5 to 1. Straight 4 to 1. 3 of a kind 3 to 1. 2 pair 2 to 1. Pair jacks are better. This is 1 to 1. You mean I need to increase my bets? Yeah. Ah, could have had a 3 of a kind of 10s there. Yeah. Ah. Okay, now we are making money. Let's increase to 20. Three of a kind. Ooh, okay. Now we are starting to rake it in. Let's increase it back to 30, I guess. Gambling and adventure games. At least it's not an arcade sequence. Do I keep the 10 here? If I do, I need an ace or one of these queen, jack, or king to have a pair. If I have the ace, I have a straight. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. I'm getting unlucky at the moment. Yeah, no. Two queens. I should have kept that king. Oh, three of a kind. Oh, a full house! Oh, yes, now we are raking it in. Okay, we're getting there, slowly but surely. Let's increase a bet. What? Did I just restore instead of... Shit! I restored instead of saving, I'm sorry. Well... Did a whoopsie. At least we're still making money. I was like 390 credits and I restored instead of saving. That's what you get. Why did this happen to me? I should have kept those trees. Ah, two pairs. Ah, pair. Do I keep the queen? Yeah, it's a typical mistake. Restoring instead of saving. This way I need a 9 or jacks. Too risky. Well, it works out. I got two pair. I should have betted and bet for 50 there, I think. Is there an in-universe explanation why Larry wins so much at blackjack slash slots slash poker? I think it's just like he's lucky in certain things and very unlucky in other things. I don't know. Like he also wins the lottery in 2 to get on the show, the lottery show. Then first he goes on a dating show and wins that cruise, and then he goes on the lottery show and wins $1 million, $1 million per year. It's just, yeah, there's so many instances of him being lucky at gambling, but then losing it all again in another way or something. Hmm. Ah. I keep being at 150. Yeah, I have to get past 150 again. Two pair. Hey, Classic Gamers Guild. Hi. If I do this, I have to get a 7 or a queen. Well, I got a pair of kings. Yeah, two pair. Okay, we finally got past 150. Let's increase the bet a bit more. I'm losing everything again. I've never played Gin Rummy. I don't even know how Gin Rummy works. It's not really a game that is typically played over here. I ended up getting a straight. 260 credits. This time make sure to save. Up the bet. Oh. Damn. Should have gone for the assured payout. So well. Let's restore. Not getting lucky right now. Hmm. Not anything worth keeping here. Yeah. Well, that's 3 aces. Okay, we got a bit further there. 300s. We are over halfway there. Sierra sure loved their gambling games. Yeah, that's definitely a trend. There, you happy now? The bet is up to 60. 1/5 of what I have. Oh, I should have gone for the 4s. I would have had three of a kind then. I hit my laptop there by accident. Two aces. I need, the walkthrough says I need at least $525. So that's what I'm aiming for. But the game is not really cooperating. Pair of jacks. Pair of queens. Oh, two pair. Okay, we are up to $360. Slowly but steadily climbing up. Let's increase the bet a bit more. Oh. Pair of kings. Ah. 440. Oh, it was two pair. That explains. Okay. We've only got... Oh, I think we're gonna be there. Yeah, 600, okay. That's it, I'm gonna cash out. Take your money from the tray. You have 600 silver dollars, but you desire much, much more. Hey, wait a minute. They're not real. Let's talk with... You engage in a short but personally meaningful conversation with the gambler. The game is kind of loud at the moment. Let me know if it's too loud. Video poker machine. Yeehaw! Naked girls holding balloon bouquets have been a favorite subject for the world's greatest artists for many centuries. You say it sounds just fine, and it's loud for me, but that's okay. All these gamblers look compulsive to you. The only machines accessible to you are these progressive video poker machines. You notice the jackpot is up to $1,055. You don't know how to play roulette. Okay. What a set of balloons she has. Isn't it wonderful what they're doing with polymers these days? So I guess we have to walk to the back probably to actually... Oh! The gentleman blocking your path will be glad to allow you to pass for a price. $25, that's the cover charge and you ain't getting in for less. Will these silver dollars do? Hello, mister, you say to the bouncer. I'd like to purchase one of your better seats. Here's my $25. Thanks for nothing. You get the best seat in the house, which is only the only seat in the house. Stage is where all the action takes place. Since you've paid, he now treats you with all due respect. Evidently, you haven't undue. The ballroom is pulsating with people, all of them men. Where are the women, you wonder? The price of friendship. Okay, so let's sit down, I guess? I don't know. Okay. The public address system booms through the hall. Come on, guys, let's give a great big welcome to the last contestant in the big Tramp This wet t-shirt contest, Ms. Jennifer Jiggle! Hey Jennifer, why don't you really wet down that t-shirt, he shouts. Oh, can we... You really wish you'd take off that shirt, don't you, Larry? Give her money. Oh, okay. I think that wouldn't work. I don't know. No, the walkthrough says you only have to look at her close up. And that completes today's matinee, guys. Come back later today for the wonderful Tramp This Mud Night Madness Mud Wrestling Contest. Toss a coin to your stripper. Toss a coin to your stripper, oh valley of horse, oh valley of horse. So now we are on the boardwalk. This shanty reminds me of the Shack, your favorite collegiate hangout. The Salty Dog Saloon is built upon the very same location as the old Pepper Dog Saloon, which burned down years ago in the Great Tramp Boardwalk Fire of '06. You wonder what they sell inside the Love Shack. Recliners are a very popular item among any Atlantic City tourist that can still walk. I read something about Lazy Boy being a reference or something, but I'm forgetting what. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Tacos. Carlos Escobar has been running this taco stand ever since he wrecked his van staring at sidewalk scenery. They sell love. Close in honor of the Donald's birthday. Oh. It's Donald's birthday. It's a local holiday. They're all closed. We can sit down. Isn't the Shack a little place where people claim to be together? What's he listening to anyway? That feels exactly like rock and roller. So that's the same sort of shanty. Video. Wow! In this place you can watch movies for only 25 cents. What a bargain! If you want to have fun, this is a place to do it. The arcade. This house was built here many years before there even was a tramp boardwalk. You engage in a short but personally meaningful conversation with Kid Dork. Slots, slots, slots. You haven't seen a slot car raceway in years. T-shirts. Sign on the front door reads, shirts, no shoes, no service. So a lot of kids seem to be rollerblading or skittering around, however you call it. Oh, Ivana skates. Look, it's the skate shop of the supermarket famous Ivana Tramp. And she's open. So, that's interesting. The owners of the Live Girl shop are faring much better financially since they changed their name from the Dead Girl shop. Okay, let's go into the skates shop. This one seems to be open. Ivana's skates. Don't do that to the box. The wooden crate resides incongruously in the center of the floor. Across this counter pass the world's sharpest blades. This poster advertises roller skate odor eaters. From the many pairs of inline skates on this rack, you feel safe in predicting that the store rents skates. So that's what Ivana looked like when she was a redhead. Although you find the small wooden crate precious, you really have no desire to carry it with you throughout the rest of the game. Hiya, cutie, says the older woman behind the counter. Welcome to Skates, etc. I'm your hostess for your visit, Ivana Tramp. Ivana Tramp, known locally as Wheels Blazemaster, has plummeted several social ladders since her divorce from the Donalds. Hello, you say. I'd like to rent some skates. Good idea, you've come to the right place. My rental fee is quite reasonable, but there's no use quibbling over such details now. When you return the skates, we'll settle up based upon the number of minutes you actually skate. But first, I'll need a small deposit for such valuable equipment, she says, sizing you up. Let's say, $250, okay? I don't have any money, you say. Oh, well, I suppose I'll accept some of those damned silver dollars from the casino. So yeah, 250, that's a lot. Classic Gamers Guild asks, do fans generally like Leisure Suit Larry 5? I'm really liking the art/graphics in this. It's a very polarizing installment, probably the most of them all. Some people really like it, many don't. It's generally one of the less liked, maybe the least liked one. Even, aside from, Magna Cum Laude and Box Office Bust and Reloaded, those ones we won't even mention. I'm talking about the classic series 1 through 7. It's very different from all the different games in art style, in story, in general gameplay and how you go about the world. But yeah, I like it. I think it has its own charm, but it's certainly unique and very different to the other games in the series as a whole. Oh, I need to plug out my laptop charger. Okay, there we go. A lot of people seem to love it here. That's good. Here you are, you say. Here's 250 of those heavy silver dollars. Thank you, sir, she replies, accepting your money. And remember, keep your skates as long as you wish. Enjoy them as you would any other fine mechanical objects. Just don't wear them off the boardwalk for any reason. With these on your feet, you feel as though you could fly right off the boardwalk. Zwiebelgeist asks if I will play the Leisure Suit Larry Studio with jokes/printouts someday. I have to say, I'm not exactly sure what you are referring to. The Leisure Suit Larry Studio? I don't think I've ever heard of that. You can't skate here, Larry. Yeah, the Laffer utilities, I know. I mean, I named my Wi-Fi network after it. The Laffer utilities, I've never messed around with them before, but I'd be interested to show them off. As far as I know, it's just a set of some silly little programs you can mess around with, not actual games. But you know, we could look at it someday. Compact Hut. If you want a CD real bad, this is a place. They've got some CDs that are real bad. I think we've seen all the... Laffer Utilities has some Larry stand-up. Huh. That's interesting. Jukebox. This is one of the last of the juke joints. Oh, I missed something. Let me see. Yeah. So apparently you can do something else than giving her the money as a deposit. So you can actually give her the camcorder as a deposit. You have an inspiration. Instead of money you offer, would you accept this autofocus, auto-level, auto-color balance, auto-zoom, auto-pan, half lux, complete video studio in a pocket protector? It's a Rob Lowe model, you know? It's the very latest model and was very expensive, you continue. But you've got to promise to give it back when I return your skates. She muses. The Rob Lowe? Yeah, I suppose that'll do for a deposit. And she takes it from you. So I think that gives us more points. Oh, Prettymill says it's the same amount of points. Okay, then it didn't matter. Still, I wanted to show it off. Be careful, Larry, you nearly skated right off the boardwalk. Anna says, I always loved the little stores in the background here. Yeah, it's fun. Oh! Damn, I missed her. There she is, it's Lana Luscious. She looks just like that photo you saw in her resume. Oh, Lana, you say in your friendliest voice, Lana Luscious. Yes, she replies hesitantly. Who are you? My name is Larry Laffer, you purr. I've come a long way to meet you. And meet me you have, Larry, says Lana. Why'd you say we sit down on that bench over there? These skates are killing me. It would be my pleasure. Yeah, you have to bump into her. You are sitting on the boardwalk, staring directly into the eyes of a gorgeous, oversexed blonde. If only you could think of something to say. Zipper on her. Hey, Lavasoft. Nice to see you in chat. Well, let's try the zipper on her, eh? Larry, here? Says Lana. But don't you come by the casino later when I'm mud wrestling? So she actually reacts to that. Okay. Skate here often, you ask? Only when I'm trying to find a man, she says with a smile. So, does that happen often, you ask? Only when I'm here skating, she says with a smile. I must tell you how much I love your skating technique, you tell Lana. If you like that, you should drop by the Tramp this mud wrestling show. I'll go on in just a few minutes, she says with a wink. Where is the mud wrestling held, you ask? Why, it's in the Tramp ballroom. The entrance is at the rear of the casino, she says. And if you bring a few $100s with you, I'll make sure it's an experience you'll never forget. You now understand why Lana was one of the top 3 finalists back at Pornprod Corp. I'll be there, Lana, you explain. See you there. Okay, Larry, I'll look forward to it, she concludes, standing up. Gotta go get out of my makeup. Doesn't she mean into? I mean, it's mud wrestling, Larry. What do you expect? Okay, so now we can go back and hand the skates back in. The only woman that doesn't need to be paid. Well, she just said she'll make it worth our while if you had hundreds of dollars. Oh. Sorry, Larry. The sign on the door clearly reads no shirt, no shoes, no shirt, no shoes, no service. You're going to have to remove your skates before entering. Okay. Hi, cutie, says the older woman behind the counter. Yeah, it's the same as before. Here's my skates, ma'am, you say, handing them across the counter. May I have my deposit back now? Well, oh shit, I skipped some, oh, damn. Let's just quickly go through this again. I don't want to miss out on that dialogue there. Should have saved. Lucky you don't have to redo much. Click too much, we all done that, yeah. That's typical in these games. Okay, let's save this time. Handing back skates. Okay. Well, I don't know, she hesitates. First, let me inspect them for damages. And she diligently inspects every inch of your skates. Well, there's a small nick in this one wheel, but I guess you can have your camcorder back anyway, although I was kinda hoping you'd just keep the skates. Wow. So actually she didn't charge us for that after all, since we didn't pay him money and she gave us back the camcorder. She didn't even use it, it's still powered. So we didn't have to pay for renting those skates at all. Classic Gamers Guild says, I've never played this game before, but looking at it is teleporting me right back to the 90s. Yeah, it's very 90s. Sarah says, if you walk off the sideboard, walking down, you can swim all the way back. But it's boring and brings no points for doing so. Going down the boardwalk. Oh, No boardwalk is complete without the requisite saltwater taffy store. You wonder if they have your favorite poster, the extra large size, full color, Wayne Newton perspiring. Oh, you mean like this? Yeah, because I think that screen just keeps scrolling. So I guess you have to swim all the way back here. More 80s than the 80s were is exactly what the early 90s were before grunge / alternative hit. Yeah, you can say that about most decades. Like the early 00s, the early noughties, were more 90s than the 90s as well. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I guess we have to pay him again. So 775. So I guess we'll be down to 550 after this. Ooh! What's it gonna be? I'll just watch or let me at him. What do we pick? I mean, I know what we are supposed to pick, but what do people in chat think we should do? Sarah says, just watch. I'm too much of a coward to participate. Actually... Damn, I should have saved before this. Damn. Well, yeah, it's not like we missed much. Yeah, so let's see what happens if we just watch. Gee, Larry, what a chicken! A real man would be up here already. What a wussy! Get up here! Come on, Larry, let's see what you've got! But we can't actually get up there. Does it just keep going like this? Oh yeah, Lana, I'm not afraid of you say quietly. What's the matter, Larry? Are you a wimp or a mouse? Yeah, talking to her just didn't work either. Can we do anything else now? But I don't know, if we leave it's probably over, I guess. Yeah, so let's restore. And let's go down the boardwalk normally. That Larry walk, I love it. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Okay, we are back. Now let's save this time and then say, let me at him. Mud wrestling. Let me at him. Hello, mister, you say to the bouncer. I'd like to participate in the evening's next event. Here's my $500. Thanks, sir. Now, if you'll just kindly sit down and beaten, the show will begin. And yeah, we indeed have to first put a blank video cassette into... I did degauss him? Oh, this one is Michelle Milken. You had no idea financial concepts could be so physically rewarding. So I guess I put a blank one in already? Classic Gamers Guild says, "Damn it, I have so much point-and-click instinct that when you pulled up the inventory, I actually almost started clicking the screen." So I'm confused, do I have a tape in it now or not? Let me restore. So that's an erased one. Okay, so we do just put a new one, then this one is a Michelle Milken one, okay. And now we turn it on. And we go down. A real man would be up here already. But Larry is going up there. Gosh, Larry, are you sure you want to go through with this? Why, your leisure suit might even get muddy. Don't grab you and Lana, grab those flying body parts instead. So we have to grab flying body parts? What? She must be waiting for you to take the offensive. You decide to grab whatever parts of her body you can.
Ow! Ow! Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Ooh!
Oh.
Ooh!
Oh. As you become more and more aggressive, Lana becomes more and more passionate, until the two of you, oblivious to the hundreds of men staring at you, roll off the ring onto the floor and begin shedding clothes. Also, this doesn't really, I don't know, does this look like a man here? Sort of, but breasts. Larry's like, oh, how embarrassing. Oh, Lana, I just don't understand. I suppose it's because Bucephalus has never performed in front of 900 people before. Is Bucephalus the name of his penis? What? Now you're sorry you even started that camcorder. What will the boys back in Hollywood think of your less than stellar performance? You slink out of the ballroom to the hisses and boos of hundreds of men, each of them thinking, "Thank God that wasn't me!" So, did I do that right or not? Yeah, probably not. Okay, let's redo it then. Oh, behave! Okay, let's turn on the camcorder. Oh. And this time I'm gonna save before getting into the ring. It was okay, you recorded everything. Ah, I thought you can't win or you can't do better than that? I'm not sure. Flying body parts, so I have to...
Ow! Ow! Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh! Ooh!
Okay, so that's the same. It's probably gonna turn out the same, right? Bucephalus has let Larry down once again. Bucephalus. So ridiculous. Larry's an exhibitionist. Oh, okay, we got it on camera anyway. So what would have happened if you did poorly on that minigame? I'm not exactly sure. And Dan says, some are the naughtiest of Yar. Taped Lana. Let's Let's fail the mud wrestling. What's wrong, big boy? Afraid I'm gonna win? Okay, let's not grab them this time. Or only a few.
Ow!
Man, it's going super slow. They're making it very difficult not to be able to win this. Ah, Larry! Lana cries, I knew I could take you!
Oh!
Oh! Hang in there, Larry. She looks like she's slowing down.
Oh!
Sarah says, I don't think you can fail. Yeah, she just keeps saying that same line. And it just going super slow, so you have no choice but to click.
Oh! Oh! Ooh! Ooh!
Yeah, it's the same result. So let's just... Well, we got her on tape. And that only took 1 minute and 13 seconds, barely. And we turned off the camera. And... No. I'm just gonna switch the tape already. Okay, so we've got Michelle Milken and Lana Luscious. You had no idea mud wrestling could be so spiritually rewarding. Yeah, so I think now we just call a limo. Yep, to get back to the airport. Yes, please, but could you make it back in? No problem, says Brewster. Just watch this. I approve of the emoticon use. Emote. Totally out of character for your cheap self, you decide to give the doorman a generous tip. Here you are, my good fellow, you quip. Take these 75 silver dollars. I'll have no use for them where I'm going. Wow! Come back again, sir, and soon. The limo was actually waiting for you. Yeah, it seems that way, though. Gee, you think, no matter where I go, no matter which limousine rental company I use, no matter which driver I get, all these limos look alike. To whom we're trying to speak. Airport, eh? It's a great place if you like flying. You can turn on the TV, but you can't watch anything because of the cassettes. Turn the television set off. Oh yeah. Too bad it's broken. Meanwhile, a conservative political action committee is pleased to receive a financial contribution. President Kane. Well, thank you, gentlemen. I promise your considerable contribution will not be wasted. I dare say this one donation will enable us to now succeed where we've been unable to before. You just don't know how grateful we are. Luigi, you're welcome, but just remember, our benefactor insists that his contribution remain completely anonymous. There are no strings attached, do with it as you will, but he expects to see positive benefits immediately. Is that acceptable to you? Why sure, in fact I know just where this money would do the most good. Tell your boss he's made the right decision going with us. Kane will not let him down. Luigi, part plumber, part mafioso. I always knew it. Anna says, I would love an Easter egg where you could watch a bunch of random 70s porno on these tapes. I don't think they would have allowed that to be put in the games back then, but that would be fun. Oh, let's just say he fully intends to see that you live up to your end of this bargain, if you get my drift. Meanwhile, back at your limo. Sir, we have arrived at your destination, says your driver. I hope your journey was a pleasant one. So Miami 10:50 a.m. Let me check that code of the copy protection. Miami 10:50. That's this button, this button, this button, this button, and that one. Oh! Can I retry it? Let's try again. It's this one. Wait a second, there are two similar looking buttons here. It should be this one, which I tried last time as well. Oh, I probably pressed the wrong backwards E. That's probably it. It's this one. Please take your boarding pass now. Please take your Aerodork gold card now. Sarah, I think you wanted me to try something here? Like try to exit before I took the card? Hey, take your Aerodork gold card. Look, you twit, if you wander off and leave that card here, I'll see to it that your luggage goes non-stop to Muncie, Indiana. Fine, I'm ignoring you. Now just keep saying that. Thank you for flying Aerodork. That was a good suggestion, Sarah. Yeah, these games are just full of little funny nuggets if you don't do things directly as intended. Okay, let's plug in the charger and plug in the camcorder. Muncie, Indiana to Bob Ross. Okay, we've got the camcorder and the charger back. We've got a fresh tape in the camcorder since these are the two other ones. Now let's go to Miami, our final destination with Larry. Purnell says to Anna, in an alternative universe, we're all watching 70s porn together while playing a game from the early 90s. In the year 2020, I dig. That would be fun to dig. Now boarding. And we get back on the plane. You've hated airplane travel ever since Leisure Suit Larry 2, looking for love in several wrong places. Another fine LO game. No, we are growing sleepy. Larry! He's drifting off to slumberland. Sarah says, I remember that with the roller skates. I often forgot to give them back. Actually, that's impossible. You can't progress in the game without... Except if you fall off the boardwalk and then swim back. Can you do that when you have the roller skates? Huh. In your dream, you are watching Passion Patty perform a rock concert before the reflecting pool of the Taj Mahal. What a great musician! What a romantic setting! What a gorgeous babe! Like you can't skate off the boardwalk, so either you'd have to try to walk off, which I don't know if you can do while you're renting the skates, or you would have to so Patty at K-Rap. Crap. We're back with Patty, but let's try that. What happens if we instead of handing back the skates, what happens if we just try to walk off the boardwalk? Okay, so we can just walk off the boardwalk. Yeah, but still, we need to progress. I guess you technically don't have to return the skates, except if you put down the camcorder as a deposit, then you have to return them for sure. But yeah, if you don't return them and you put down the money deposit, then you have to win more money, I guess. So I guess technically you don't have to. The game doesn't really force you to return the skates, which is interesting. Okay, we are back with Patty at K-Rap. A clump of white birch trees grows just outside K-Rap. K-Rap's loudspeakers broadcast the station's current programming. If you don't return the skates, you don't become a paladin. That's a Quest for Glory reference right there. Although you can see it, the K-Rap building is quite impressive when viewed from the other side. Yeah. This is taking a while, this screen. From the tiny top floor you just entered, it stretches hundreds of feet down to hillside in a series of cascading terraces, gardens and patios. The game forces you to follow some rules, but stealing remains allowed. Rumel says, I always thought that this was a straight jab at From Dusk Till Dawn. I have no idea. Obviously, there's more to this place than meets the eye. I don't know if I've ever watched all of From Dusk Till Dawn. I don't think so. So I'm not exactly sure what it would be a jab at. Okay. A potted plant adds so much to office ambiance. This lobby is quite impressive, you think, especially for such a small building. There must be more light in here in the daytime. This is the receptionist's desk. Lucky for you, she seems to be absent right now. The door's tasteful breastplate reads, Mr. John Crapper, founder, owner, president, CEO. The door is locked. Oh, she may soon return. I thought you could go to the right here. I did try looking at the desk. Oh, there's a keypad here. I wonder which code. I mean, I know which code from walkthrough, but I'm wondering how you're supposed to figure out which code it is. Sarah says he remembers. The code is in the reader. Oh! Right, there's a code in the reader. Access code 545954. Yeah, I totally forgot about this because it's been a while since I looked at this. It was 2 streams ago, I believe, that I looked at this. So 45954. 45954. Oh, did I not press it correctly? 45954. You hear the door's lock click. You hear footsteps. Hurry, Patty, it's the receptionist returning from her break. Phew, you made it. In the CEO's office. So let's look around for a bit here. You see a glint of metal coming from the humus in the pot at the base of the tree. Bending over at the base of the tree, you dig into the humus and find the metallic object that you saw earlier. It looks like a desk key. Did you know that one key will fit the lock of every piece of pressed cardboard furniture in the world? Okay, let's look around a little bit more. Look at the dust on that keyboard. He must never use his computer. John Crapper's granite and stainless steel desk is spotless. It holds only a computer and a telephone. An imitation gold-plated needle-sharp letter opener. Never knowing when you might get some mail, you decide to take Crapper's letter opener from his desk. John Crapper's cell phone has very few numbers. He must be really important. You better not use the cell phone, Betty. You might get caught by the switchboard operator. You briefly consider booting up John Crapper's computer in an attempt to contact Inspector Desmond, but realize there's no way his computer would be connected to FBI net. This is merely a razor-sharp letter opener. Don't try anything funny with it, like picking locks. A giant window. So what's this? It's a genuine 0Z9000, the latest in personal copiers. To use the zeros, obviously a joke on Xerox, 9000, simply insert the pages you wish to copy. So we need to find something to copy. And we have a desk key. Yeah, we can't really do anything else here. Trying the drawers of Crapper's desk, you find them securely locked. Well, there's a key for. Trying the key you found buried in the tree spot, you insert it into the desk and turn it carefully. It opens. Peering through John Crapper's personal, formerly locked file drawer, you notice a number written on a small blue stickum. Why in the world would he want to remember 23861? Yeah, thank you, sir. I was just gonna write it myself. Ooh, she found some papers. Before closing the desk drawer, you find some folders marked personal. Examining the papers inside the folder carefully, you find one with some references to gangster activities. It is signed only with a scrawl name you make out to be Julius. These papers provide proof positive of mob appeal at K-Rap Radio. But how will you get them out of here without Crapper finding out? Well, let's use the zeros machine. You place John Crapper's personal papers in his copier and press the start button. Zwiebel says, "Oh, that's the same combination as my suitcases." I hope not really. Hey, what's the matter with this thing, you think? Why did it stop working? What did I do, jam it? Oh well, at least I got the most important evidence copied before it jammed, you think? Grabbing your copies from the jam machine? What does this switch here do, you wonder? Pulling on something that doesn't belong to you. An experience not wholly unfamiliar to you. Oh! Well, great, you think. Now just look at me. I'm covered with toner from head to toe. Well. So we return the files here. She looks dark. We return the folder of evidence to Crapper's desk and close and lock his desk drawer, being careful to leave everything exactly as he found it. Except for this. Well. Oh no, you think. How am I ever going to get this stuff off? Yeah, that kind of humor indeed. Got proof of mob payola. So what if we try to go out this way? Opening the doorway to carefully peek outside, you notice the receptionist has returned. You decide you cannot exit the room that way. Sarah says the letter opener is just to take the item then put it back. Oh, okay. So yeah, we are supposed to put the letter opener back here for sure. We just picked it up for no reason except for points, I guess. I think that's everything we need to do in here. Oh, we still, yeah, we need to return the key as well. You carefully return the key to its hiding place in the humus. So yeah, now we have to go this way. Crapper's Crapper, John's John. What a joke. This sure looks like a bathroom. I don't think you can do anything but enter the shower. What appears to be a lovely glass shower rests against the wall. Well, obviously we have to use the shower since he's covered in toner. Now that's a good idea, Patty. Use Crapper's shower to wash that toner from your hands and face. Greetings from the unstable substance from Space Quest 4. Yeah, that did explode as well. As you turn what appears to be a gold-plated faucet, you feel the shower begin to move. Uh-oh, and she's already taking some clothes off. Where will you end up on this naked adventure? And without your inventory too? Uh-oh, we are in trouble. Your elevator descends through the K-Rap atrium, past floor after floor of offices. At least there are no workers here to see you. This is just like a recurring nightmare of yours. Well, poor Patty. Girl in the shower, I'm creeping on you. Well, just seems to happen that there are some clues here. You are far too familiar with that shower, Vader, already. You hope that somehow, someway, you'll be able to find your way back up to Crapper's office and to your own clothes. Checking as much of the door downstairs as you can, make sure that no one is coming. Cautiously leaning out of the shower, Vader, you grab the set of clothes conveniently hanging on the nearby clothes rack. Very convenient. Oh my. Wow, look at you, it's the all-new, all-what's happening rappin' Patty P. With that outfit and your impromptu copier makeup job, you're all set to blend right in down here. This is so wrong. Yes, it is a keypad similar to those upstairs. Don't know the combination to this one yet, so we need to learn the combination to be able to get back up. Inside Studio A, the members of Too Live to Screw are carrying on a lively discussion. If only you could hear their conversation. Lucy asks if there's a score in this game. Yeah, there is. King of Rock and Roll, Barry Manilow. So yeah, our score is 597 out of 1000. Some racks are more interesting than others. Blackface comedy. So here's another keypad. That's K-Rap's Studio B. No, we're not only halfway through. It's just always with these games you get a bunch of points right at the end. PC Hammer is the man Desmond says is linked to much of the evil doings here at K-Rap Radio. It's a good thing your disguise is working out so well. You certainly wouldn't want him to notice you. Control room A. A large heavy microphone stand waits for a gig. Control room B appears to be empty, so I believe we need to get in here. Control room C appears to be currently unoccupied. Pretty sure it's B we need to get into. So yeah, we need to use a code that we got, which Sarah was so kind to put in chat. 23861. You hear the doors lock click. No, none of them are unlocked. Before you lies an elaborate microphone mixer and studio console, control panel console. The names of the various downstairs studios are engraved on the potentiometers. Why, what's here? Here's what you need. A shelf filled with blank reel-to-reel recording tapes. You haven't seen a 2-foot? You haven't seen a 2-foot, 24-track, 3-foot hub reel-to-reel recorder in years. What antiquated equipment? Where's K-Rap's digital equipment? Is it inches? Might be inches. I don't know. I'm bad at US measurements stuff. Since I'm from Europe. The recorder's automatic shutoff prevents it from operating without a properly mounted tape. So we have to get a reel here. You grab a blank reel of tape from the shelf. If you could look closely enough, you could see billions of magnetic particles pointing in random directions. In other words, this tape is still blank. And I believe we have to put it on here. You are unable to mount your reel's tiny hole onto this recorder's massive spindle. Oh, it's here. You place your tape on the recording, carefully threading it around the tension arms, over the heads and past the capstan, finishing by threading the leader onto the take-up reel with a professional flourish. Real tape, it's real. Floppy disks are measured in inches. Yeah, I suppose. You bring up the volume control labeled Control Room C. You bring up the potentiometer labeled Studio C. You hear nothing but hiss and a little air conditioner bleed through. You can pull up the slider labeled Control Room B and hear what sounds like a female breathing. Oh wait, that's you. You're in Control Room B. You raise the volume on Studio B. You hear nothing. You carefully open the slider on control room A, as if PC Hammer could hear you doing so. He's recording his live drive time show for tomorrow morning. Who cares? Okay, so 2 thingies are inches, yeah. Yeah, I was just blanking on that. Why, that's too live to screw, Patty. You did it. Now you can overhear their conversation. But how can you get some hard evidence to take back to Inspector Desmond to prove you were really hearing this? So we have to record it onto the reels. You turn on the reel-to-reel tape recorder. As you record Too Live to Screw, you giggle with delight as they thoroughly incriminate themselves. I don't even know Too Live crew. What's that? What's PC Hammer doing? It looks like he's seen your recording sign, and he doesn't look too happy about it. Uh-oh. We are in trouble. Oh, where did Hammer go? Oh no! PC Hammer has noticed the recording sign over the window of Control Room B. Realize you are not an engineer and is heading for your room. Uh-oh. Oh, and he moves a microphone stand to block us. Blocking the only way out of the control room with that heavy microphone stand, he heads for the elevator. You're in trouble now, Patty. Wait, what's that? By carefully staring across the lobby through the control room window, you notice PC Hammer punching an access code into the keypad of the shower elevator. From the angle of his finger and the movement of his hand, you learn the secret access code. Knowing that code, you could escape this area and return upstairs. She can see, like, I don't know how far that would be, like 200 meters or more. Like, it's several studios away at least. That's ridiculous that she would be able to see the exact code that he enters. Now, if only you could find a way out of this room. Well, let's turn off the recording. You turn off the recorder. Let's take the reel-to-reel tape. The tape is now fully rewound. We have it. You remove the reel-to-reel tape. Sarah says, what you just read is that we anticipated what would fans say if Patty went out of the office without knowing the code. I don't know, there's always something that you can point out that's flawed. You crank up the volume on your control room's monitors speakers to an ear-piercing level. Their songs are mostly about pussy. I can imagine. So we have to talk into the microphone. Taking your biggest possible diaphragmatic breath, you lean back and belt out your most powerful high C, directly into the microphone, through the powerful amplifiers and out through the control room monitor speakers. Yeah, there's a mic. Is it Patty or is it Memorex? And she climbs over and out the window. Punching in the access code you learned by watching PC Hammer, you are able to ride the shower elevator back to John Crapper's bathroom. Luckily, no one noticed your clothes lying on the floor there. Doesn't really make sense, but okay. Oh, Anna is linking to a song by Two Live Crew. Okay, I guess I'll listen to that later. Putting on your dress and gathering your possessions, you sneak back to the receptionist's lobby door and wait for her to take a break before making for the safety of your patiently waiting limo. Home, Bobby, you signal to your driver and he nods in ready agreement. Okay, so we got the evidence. That was pretty much what we were after here. Oh, oh, oh! You shout in your dream. I just love when you do that. I just hope my three nephews won't come in about now, he replies, Sir Francis. What? So is this like a Scrooge McDuck? Is that Postman Pat driving? Does look like Postman Pat, kind of, yeah. What the hell? Where did all the toner go? Good question. I guess she actually took that shower then. During our absence, your dream of Passionate Patty's Taj Mahal concert has progressed. Late at night, the gig is over. The amps and drums packed into the road cases. It's now time for just the two of you, relaxing together on a couple of overstuffed cushions, emotionally drained. To calm herself and prepare you for the evening ahead, Patty plays a little selection on her oboe. Oboe. With a snake here? Postman Pat and his black and white cat. Coins it must hurt, yeah. You soon realize the snake is not the only thing Patty has charmed. And a boner, of course. And Larry is in Miami. Welcome to Miami. Looks just like the one in New York. Yeah, they all look the same. That's the joke. Depends on if it's a hard or soft current. Um, how quaint! A public cigarette vending machine. You thought those had all been eliminated by anti-smoking activists. You feel around in the cigarette vending machine's change slot and find a pair of quarters. You carefully smooth the wrinkles from your clothes and spend quite a bit longer in some locations than others. So we got some quarters. Irv's pre-passing extended care home. Finest nursing home arrangements in the country. TV night every other Saturday. Bingo. Guaranteed digestible food. Irv says, if you're waiting to pass away, stay with us today. Local ordinances forbid carrying lead pipes or tire irons in a concealed manner. Just keep them visible. Phil's Pharmaceuticals is open 24 hours for all your drug needs. 53 varieties of addictive over-the-counter chemicals flown in fresh daily. Ask about our spring break specials. We do not condone illegal drug use. However, bulk discounts on Valium clones are available this month only. Riot gear! Explosives, weapons, armor, brass knuckles, nunchucks, pipe bombs, switchblades, guns, bazookas, tanks, stealth bombers, 24 hours notice please. Senior citizen discounts. Luxury accommodations are merely a brick's throw away at the Miami Fontainebleau Hotel. 28-story shatterproof glass atrium, fire-resistant deluxe suites. Every Thursday night is singles night at the Castro Room. Valet parking, coat check, firearms rack. Wide and watery, wild, whooshing world. Home of the Psycho Killer 2 miles water slide. Speed downhill at 75 miles an hour with nothing to protect you but a thin slice of cheap foam rubber and your bathing suit, assuming it stays on. You must be under 90 to ride. It was so scary. Luckily, at 75 miles an hour, who can tell you're peeing, says Barry Smith of East Miami. Misplace something? Lose something important? Can't find that important documentation? Let us help. We're just green cards and we're here to help any alien who has lost their card. Just call me, Carlos, at 554-1272. You'll get your replacement immediately. And remember, we deliver. So yeah, we need to call them. Welcome to Miami. Rent a limo for your stay. North Beach Limousine Rentals. Cheap. No client too old. 554-8544. Are you going to write that one as well, Sarah? I assume you will. So I was in Miami at the start of March. On March 4th or 5th, I guess, I arrived in Miami and I left again on March 14th.
The white zone is for alert passengers only.
This man is hanging in midair. Buy his gums! Is he crazy? Yes, crazy about crazy denture epoxy. Guaranteed to keep dentures from wiggling, slipping, or falling out for the rest of your life. Bonds denture material to flesh permanently in seconds. Eat corn on the cob, apples, rock candy, and furnace clinker just like you used to. Jiffy Pace Lubin Battery Service. We'll have your pacemaker in and out within 15 minutes or your money back. Free valve check. We use only catatonic state motor oil. Okay, so let's... Which one isn't broken? This one isn't. Thank you very much for hanging out here, Anna. I don't know how much longer the stream is gonna go on because I was planning to stream until the Grandma Hall is live, but they're going live any moment now, I'm guessing. But we are close to the end of the game, so I kind of also want to keep going. Yeah, we're very close to the end of the game. So 55411272. Thank you for using US Print. Just green cards. Si habla español y English. Have you lost your card? Hello, I'm looking for a limousine to take me from the airport into town, I guess. Okay, aeroporto. Okay, we deliver your card on the trash can outside the aeroporto. You leave 10,000 pesos outside the aeroporto on the trash can. No problemo. And he hangs up on the phone. Oh yeah, yeah. All the other Larry games are much bigger than Larry 1. But especially from this game onwards, I think. And this is maybe the longest one, depending on how you play it. I think it's gonna be the one that takes me the longest to finish in any case. So the other phone number is 5548544. Good afternoon and welcome to lovely Miami. A pleasant voice answers the telephone. How may North Beach Limousine Service assist you today? Hello, my name is Larry. Larry Laffer, you say. I'm at the Aerodork terminal in the airport. Very well, sir. And how will you be paying today? Would you take an Aerodork Gold card, you say? Ah, but of course, sir. Your limousine will be outside in a few minutes. He concludes, and thank you for thinking of us. And he hangs up the phone. Okay, so let's go out. And let's look at the trash can. There's an envelope here. You take the envelope, open it, and find your non-personalized, 100% legal surrogate green card inside. You conveniently forget to leave any money. You feel guilty, but only for a few moments. Official US government alien resident permit. Let's get in the limo. And I guess now we have to show the ticket, the card for Doc Pulliam. Is the Grandma Hole live yet? Is the question. I'm not getting a message that they are. Let me see, twitch.tv/theresulka. Oh, they're hosting me. Good to know. Okay, so let's show the business card. Oh, that's a green card. Zero Guy says, oh no, Arnold will be chasing poor Larry in the future. Yeah, for not paying for that green card. Doc Pulliams, eh? Says Bobby. It's a great place if you like pain. I hope your back is doing better today, Zwill Guys. Zwill Guys, aka Philip, and I were planning to do our Eurotrash Takeover stream on the R channel on Thursday evening, but it didn't work for either of us. And Zwill Guys said he had a lot of back pain, so I hope that's better now. Okay, so we're at the dental hygiene heaven. And there's a Gym Dandy gymnastics center there as well. Okay. Just quickly gonna look around a bit. Take the Ventura Highway to the Fontainebleau Freeway to the Eisenhower Turnpike to the Slauson cutoff. Get out of your car and cut off your Slauson. Get back in your car and continue on until you reach the Beachfront Highway. Take the Beachfront Highway to 22nd Street Southwest and stop when you come to the giant revolving tooth. You're there! Doc Williams, Dental Hygiene Heaven. I'm sorry, Zeal guys. I hope your back improves. Do we need to do anything on the outside here? Oh, looks like the... Oh, she's... Hmm. I don't think she's changed her stream title yet, because it says chill stream rotoscoping, but I think she's going to play Carol Reed too. So yeah, let's go into the office. He doesn't want to? So we're in the secretary lounge. A big rotating tooth is a sign of a good dentist. Yeah, we're very near the end of the game, but I want to raid Rizalka. If that's okay with you folks, and then we'll finish up this game and start Leisure Suit Larry 6. Maybe tomorrow, maybe? If I have time to stream. I could start it tomorrow, Leisure Suit Larry 6. Unless you folks want me to keep going and then I won't raid Rizalka yet. You guys says, a dentist in my hometown has a walrus as a mascot that says, my dentist is in the first floor. What? Yeah. I think we're going to leave it off here probably and just finish this game and start Leisure Suit Larry 6 hopefully tomorrow. I should be able to stream earlier tomorrow. Because aside from work, I don't really have anything else going on tomorrow, I think. So, hey, Blobbies, you just came to my stream just as I was about to wrap it up. So yeah, sorry. But thank you all for watching. And let's go raid the Grandma Hole, aka Rizalka and her gang. What a carpets. Thanks for, yeah. Leisure Larry 6 is indeed Shape Up or Slip Out, and it's a very good one. So let's look forward to the next stream, eh? And let's go invade the Grandma Hole. Thank you all for being here, and see you at the Grandma Hole.